following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from parts unknown, the Samurai.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another installment of the ACW Elite Tournament of 2011 as we roll through the first round matches of this tournament. This will be our fifth round one tournament match. As you can see, Roronoa Zoro, a former ACW Impulse Tag Team Champion, One Piece member and Straw Hat Crew member, partner of Monkey D. Luffy, who was kicked out surprisingly of this tournament. He'll have a chance to see if he can advance to round two, but in order to do that, he'll have to go through the Shinobi Gaara, who we will face in a few minutes. Roronoa Zoro has been a mainstay along with his partner Luffy here in ACW Impulse, becoming the ACW Impulse Tag Team Champions, unfortunately losing it to the White Tigers at the Royal Rumble the next year. But Roronoa Zoro and Lil Monkey Doofy, I saw them not only become tag team partners and fight in tag team matches, but they've also been given solo opportunities. Roronoa Zoro was a part of the Cruiserweight Open Battle Royale at the Animania 2 event, and then Monkey D. Luffy was involved in the Impulse Road to Destiny match, or Impulse, so they've also seen some of their opportunities become solo. Whether they will capitalize that in the future, we don't know, but this will be a great way for Zoro to give them a good enough reason that he can do that. But in order to do that, he will go through the Shinobi Gaara. Oh boy.
And the opponent, from parts unknown,
one of the most dangerous, if not the dangerous, wrestlers in ACW history, the Shinobi Gaara, the first ever ACW Excel champion, has now come to ACW Impulse to wreak havoc where he once did in Excel. Gaara was actually drafted from Excel to Impulse during the ACW draft episode, and now will be a part of the blue brand here on Impulse. When ACW comes back in December, when Impulse comes back in December, Gaara will be a part of a fatal four-way match between him, Ryu, Kyo, and Mugen. And the winner of that match will become Gohan's opponent at Victory, ACW Impulse's pay-per-view event after Genesis. The winner of that fatal four-way match will meet Gohan for the ACW Impulse Championship. So Gaara right now can start big by not only going through Zoro and advancing, but winning this tournament, giving him enough momentum to be the favorite to win it all, for a chance to become an ACW Impulse champion for the first time at ACW Victory. But right now, we started off right here. It looks like Gaara and Zoro are going to feel each other out, see who will get the first advantage of this match. Gaara ducks behind Zoro, clothesline, punch right onto Zoro, Irish strips the swordsman, and takes him down with a shoulder tackle. Gaara's not the guy to just worry about people's emotions. He will get done whatever needs to be get done to benefit him and only him, and you can't really blame him. That's the attitude that most wrestlers really could wish they could have these days. Gaara just takes it to the extreme, and Gaara with that belly-to-belly suplex to near perfection, as only Gaara can. As Gaara's pretty much taunting Zoro to get up, and all Zoro can do is do that. Both men circle around the ring to see who will get the first advantage once again, who will change the mood of this match. And Zoro will duck behind Gaara, grabbles onto the Shinobi man, reverses onto a hammerlock, back suplex. No, Gaara reverses it. Oh, Gaara, German suplex. No, Zoro reverses that. And look at this, here he goes, back suplex. No, Gaara reverses it again. And Gaara, wait a minute. Oh my God. The half Nelson suplex right onto Zoro, and against a rope break for his troubles. Very lucky. That could have been the end of the match. As now Gaara will push his knee right onto the back of Zoro's head, as if it means nothing, which it doesn't. Gaara could very well use this tournament right now to be a catalyst for him to... Oh my God, another Nice belly to back suplex by the San Shinobi. The cover. Once again, Roronoa Zoro has the break. The rope. Gaara. No, Zoro ducks under. What? Back suplex? Yes! Zoro finally nails the back suplex. And now Zoro now is telling Gaara to get up. Nice change of pace. Now Zoro will look to be taken over here with some punches and chops for Gaara's troubles. And now Gaara, slingshot suplex on the way. I was saying earlier, Gaara could really use this tournament as a way for it to be a catalyst and him becoming a premier talent in ACW Impulse like he was in Excel. Can you imagine Gaara winning this tournament and also being the man that defeats 3 men when Impulse comes back to become an ACW Impulse champion when he meets Gohan at Victory? Could you imagine that? That would raise Gaara's stock to an all-time high in Impulse. I cannot even imagine, especially because there's a lot of people that hate Gohan as we speak to this day. What he did to Naruto and Degeneration X, and a lot of people at ACW Animated to the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Or shoulder up by Gaara, now releasing his feet there. But yeah, Gohan has a lot of... Oh my goodness, a spinning wheel kick sends Gaara over the ropes. And as I was trying to say, Gohan will be at the first Impulse since our return in December. He will be at that Impulse and he will explain his actions. He will tell the world why he did what he did to Naruto, why he broke up Degeneration X, and why he went through that method to become the ACW Impulse champion. All those questions will be answered by Gohan at Impulse in December 2011. But back to this match, Gaara's very hesitant to come back. Will he go in? Yes, he will. Zoro is ready, and another spinning wheel kick sends him down. Now, Zoro woke on the arm of Gaara. And finally, let's go. Zoro now, Irish whipping the San Shinobi. Clothesline. Goes up to the corner. What's he going for? Oh my goodness, a leg drop kick there. Didn't get all of Gaara, but got some of it. Enough for him to try it again with the clothesline. And what's this? What's he going to do this time? Hurricanrana by Roronoa. Moonsault by Zoro. And going for the cover now. We'll just do it. 1, 2. No. Looks like Zoro wants to beat down Gaara some more before considering him to pin him fully. And Gaara will spear Roronoa Zoro and throw some punches to his way. Maybe a bad idea for Zoro that just pin him instead of let him go. But Gaara will capitalize on that advantage, that disadvantage that Zoro just displayed. And now with this Irish Rip, back body top. Love him or hate him, Gaara, one of the best technical talents here in ACW. He's showing you why. Gaara is the man in the ring as we speak. As Gaara right now has just done 4 clotheslines in a row. A sweep off his legs will do the trick. Oh my goodness, what a unique move there. Nice forward roll with the legs tangled. Now what is Zoro doing here? Elbow drop, connect. Zoro looking to get his groove back here as he really needs to do at this point. As Zoro now, front drop kick right onto the chin of Gaara, and Gaara seems to have been missing from that kick. Followed by a monkey wrench arm drag. This could do it. 1, 2. No, Gaara has a shoulder up. And clothesline sends Gaara right back down to the mat. Now Zoro's gonna go for something here. And the leg drop is missed. And Gaara will take advantage of Zoro's mishap as Gaara German suplex onto Zoro. Ladies and gentlemen, after this match we have 3 more matches left in the ACW Elite Tournament of this first round. It's been a great tournament so far. Obviously it hasn't since you guys are watching, but we do thank you for that. We thank you for all the support that you guys have given us these past few years and these past few weeks and months that has led your faith being restored, that ACW is coming back and stronger and better than ever. And we thank you for that. Irish whip. Drop kick around to the back of the head. 1, 2. And Gaara once again with the shoulder up, and Zoro can't believe it. I kind of can't believe it either. And with this drop toe hold by Roronoa Zoro there. You know, Roronoa Zoro could do big things here, right now, by not only defeating a former world champion in Gaara, but also, oh my God! A side T-bone suplex has just took it out Zoro, and I'm in utter shock. That should have done it. But nevertheless, Gaara is still up, and so is Zoro. But Zoro with the drop to hold his Gaara down. You know, Zoro can really make a big name for himself right here, right now, by not only defeating a former world champion in Gaara, but also advancing to the round 2 that Luffy could not do. And when he was Zoro with a nice head to the takedown, sends the Shinobi down. So I was trying to say Roronoa Zoro can make a big name for himself by advancing to the round 2 tournament. Oh, wait a minute. Double jeopardy. And Gaara might not be getting out of this one. Finally, Gaara's let go, but the damage could already be done. As Zoro looks to be advancing to round 2. A claim that he can make that Luffy cannot make due to distractions and all, but nonetheless he's not advancing. The cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Gaara has his head raised. An Irish whip onto, oh wait, reversal by Gaara. And now Gaara will go up top. Elbow drop sends Zoro down. And this could be the end of the line here. And then Gaara with the punch right onto Zoro. With this. Gaara was going to go for another German suplex Willie. Yes, he does. Zoro's right back up. Front drop kick puts Gaara down. A great back and forth match by both competitors. It could be really anybody's match at this point. German suplex reverse. Going for a back suplex attempt. Reverse as well. Gaara. Nope. Zoro goes behind Gaara. Zoro. No. Gaara goes behind Zoro, attacking the knee. And Gaara just attacking him with chops and punches. What can Zoro do here? Irish whip onto Zoro. What can Zoro do here at this point? Punch. Punch. Punch again. Takes him down with the shoulder block. Now Zoro reverses and punches into the back of Gaara. Gaara will push back. Oh my God. And here it is. The most feared move that Gaara could ever make. The Sand Claw. Tosses him all the way to the corner. And to prevent any rope breaks, Gaara is wisely dragging him to the middle of the ring. The cover, this could really do it. 1, 2, 3. And Gaara will be advancing for round 2 of this tournament.
Here's your winner,
Gaara will advance to round 2 of this tournament, defeating Roronoa Zoro, and will meet the winner of either Jogashi or Sagat in the next match of this round 1 tournament. It's Hakeem Johnson telling you guys to stay cool. Stay cool. We'll see you in the next round 1 match.